Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dominique from Borden, and today I wanted to show everyone where we have a new collection here. And so today I have a special guest with me, and she's going to introduce herself, her title, and then give us a little sneak peek of our new collection that we have for all of our customers. All right, and
Hi, I'm Glenna Godinsky. I'm the Life Enrichment Manager at Borden Library in Elgin. Thanks for joining us. And as you can see right behind us here, we have a really exciting new collection, which is the memorycare collection. This was designed for folks that are living with dementia and for their caregivers. So we're really excited to bring this. It's something new in the library. We hope you'll come down and check it out.
wonderful, Glenna. All right, so I wanted to understand, as long as everyone out there, and I think you pretty much already answered that, like who will benefit from this collection. So it's our dementia customers out there, or even families or caregivers who has a loved one or someone they've taken care of, correct?
Absolutely. People have dementia based on a number of different diseases. It may be Huntington's, it could be Parkinson's. Of course, there's Alzheimer's, but even things like Lewy body dementia, that's prevalent. And then there's also just a number of different causes. And everyone that works with someone living with dementia, and most people know someone, can benefit, because sometimes it's hard to know what you want to talk about or how to engage. So that was the goal of this collection, is finding ways to engage with folks that are living with dementia.
Wonderful, good. All right. So I also see here in the collection behind us that there are some books as well. So can you give us a little understanding of what we have here in the collection?
Sure. When we put this together, we really were aiming to serve the caregivers as well as the folks that are living with dementia. So we have both fiction and nonfiction books here, lots of resources for the caregivers. But for those who are living with dementia, here's an example. Let's see. We have some books that still have high-level language, because people can tend to read until the very end stages of dementia. So we have the shorter books, as you can see, but still high-level themes. They come with the larger print, more white space on the page, and a lot of picture cues to help someone hang on to the plot as they're reading through. But they look like just a regular book, and that makes someone feel normal when they're reading books. Someone who likes the library would love checking out these books and enjoying them.
Okay, awesome. And Glenna, so I see there's a little stuffed cat there.
Yes.
So, and then you've got something in your hand, but you want to show what's in your hand first, or go to the cat? He looks really fun. Oh.
So this is Fluffy Dclawed, and the idea behind the cat, this is an animatronic cat by Hasbro, Joy for All Pets. And when you turn on the cat, it will purr, it will meow, it will move its paw, it's in the pose right now where it's about to wash its face, and it reacts like a regular cat. The thing that is so appealing to people, it tends to be polarizing. You either love it or you're really freaked out by it. So those who love it, though, I have had people who were very anxious, and they were able to calm down as a result of holding the cat. And so this is something that we wanted to have on hand so families can try it out with their loved ones before making the purchase, because it's not a toy, it's more of an expensive item, but it definitely can help with those that are experiencing any kind of anxiety.
Awesome. Can we turn it on just to see? Let's see.
So there's a button here. You have an option to mute the cat so it doesn't meow, but I'm going to do the whole thing so we can see him meow. And the more you interact with the cat, the more the cat will interact with you. We have a bag of Purell wipes that we keep so that after every use, when the cat comes back and is checked in, we have a chance to clean everything. I checked with the manufacturer, and that's what they recommended. You may be able to hear him purring, but he's the weight of an actual cat, and he just gives that feeling of security to some people.
I think he wants to outshine you.
He definitely does.
All right. So what other cool things that we have going on? So we'll give you a little moment to turn off and then place it here. So, yes, and so this blanket. So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
We love our library volunteers. We have some volunteers who made some of these fidget quilts, which are becoming wildly popular across the country for folks that are further along in their stages of dementia. A lot of times hands get really fidgety and they need something to do. So we have all different textures on here, and we even have things that you can feel the chenille on here, that kind of thing, a pocket to put your hand in, a zipper to manipulate. And this is something someone would keep on their lap, and while you're visiting with them, they'd probably be just kind of handling this and just not even really thinking about the fact that they have this with them. But it's a way to kind of burn off some extra energy, and again, it's another thing that kind of relaxes people when they have use of this.
Nice. And so I see that there's a puzzle behind you. So there's jigsaw puzzles, looks like for different sizes. Is that what that is? Or they're all large?
They're all pretty large. Most of them are about 35 or 65 pieces. But the thing that's nice is the tray that you then solve the puzzle in has a picture with cues of what you're looking for. So it's one step further for folks that are having a little more trouble putting together the concept, but still would enjoy working a puzzle with you. It's all about living in the moment, doing something with your loved one, or taking this to go visit someone when it's kind of hard. You don't know what to talk about, what to say. If you find a way to spend some time just doing an activity together, then the conversation comes more comfortably.
Nice. Okay, and then so there's some other, I'm gonna have you follow with me. Let's just show. So I see that there's a couple of other bag items here in purple.
Yes, and so the color purple is here because it is an international color for dementia, so that when people from outside the district come in and look for materials, that purple will be a cue immediately. Oh, memorycare. And what we did is we asked our 24 different care communities within our district to recommend what some of their residents liked the most, and that's what we chose. So here we have a toss and talk reminiscing ball. So there's a pump so that you can blow the ball up, think beach ball, and on the beach ball are a number of questions. So this might work for someone if you're going to visit grandma or grandpa in a care community, or maybe relatives are coming, or you're going to their house. Just a fun little thing to say, read the question and find out the answer. So it could be, what was your very first job? And it might be things that you never knew about that loved one before. So it gets you kind of going, gets everybody engaged without any of that awkwardness that sometimes happens.
That's good. That's a good idea. I love that idea.
Very fun.
So there's a pop-up golf target toss.
Yes, so this is a large motor skill kind of thing. And so if you have somebody who really enjoyed sports and moving around and they're still very physically capable, this would be something that could be fun for the whole family to participate in. It's just a way to focus in the moment and kind of forget about the diagnosis for a little while.
Cool. And then what is this really cool thing with a lot of locks and keys, and what is that for?
One of my favorites. The reason that we've got this one is because when people have dementia, they will often go back to some of their earlier memories. So if they worked as, maybe a plumber or something like that, an engineer, they put things together, they use their hands, this could be very appealing to them. And, we're always being cognizant of the fact that they've lived a whole life and they have all that background and still want to somehow exhibit some of those things. So that's what this could be really handy for. When people become agitated, these are some items that might help kind of calm them down, make them feel a little more connected with what's going on around them.
Great. So, Glenna, can you also just let everyone out there know, where is this collection located here at the library? And can you let us know, is it just here at the main, or is it at other locations that we have?
Sure. So we are here on the second floor of the main library in Elgin, Illinois, Gail Borden, and this is at 270 North Grove in Elgin, Illinois. We do have other branches as well, and these items can be requested to be sent to those branches so that you could pick them up. We don't have anything currently on display there right now, and it's mostly a space constraint, but these are absolutely available to all in our district. They can be put on hold, and that's how you can request them. And that way they can be checked out just like a regular book, 28 days.
Perfect, perfect. And just to add on to what Glenna was mentioning, so this would also be next to the genealogy and the Elgin area, up here in the second floor, right behind where these little row of computers behind the elevator, just in case someone else wants to know exactly where it is. And it's not far off from the large type. So if you're someone who likes to have a large print book and is looking for that, then you can kind of kill two birds with one stone and get the memory care collection and then large type and other information that we have up here as well. So I understand that you're a founder of a particular group. So can you just give us a brief description about that and how it connects here?
Sure. Oh, absolutely. So Dementia Friendly Elgin became a thing in 2019. And the reason that we did this is it's a national movement that's going on. There are currently 17 cities in Illinois that have been shown as dementia friendly. We have a number of organizations and businesses that have teamed up together to form the advisory council. And of course, the library is one of the big supporting members of that. So with Dementia Friendly Elgin, we offer a monthly memory cafe on the second Tuesday of every month. And that's from 4 until 5:30 at the South Elgin Village Square. The library also hosts a Spanish-English memory cafe called Café de los Recuerdos. And you can contact our head of Hispanic Services, Tina Viglucci, here at the library to get information on that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Just so everyone else can see, so we're standing like right in front of the memory care collection, but there's a surprise. There's more. We have, so I'm going to follow Glenna. Glenna, can you show us that there are more on the other side?
Sure, absolutely.
All right,
Come
so
on around.
Let's go follow. Let's follow. This is awesome.
So here on this side, we have something that has been part of Gail Borden Library for quite some time. We have our Tales and Travel kits. We originated these here. It was Mary Beth Reidner who came up with the idea. She was a retired librarian whose husband had early onset dementia. And at that time, back in, say, 2014, there really wasn't anything that she could check out from libraries that would support his interest in continuing to read and still address the fact that it was hard to hold on to ideas for a long time. So what she did was she helped us create these kits. These in particular are about different countries that you can visit. And so you can check those out. They have a number of different things inside. There will be 5 different books, all facts about the country. There will be a number of tactile items, so the person can be holding those and taking a look at those while you read together. And then there's also movies, there's music, anything that might be of interest. There's a flag that you can look at for each of the different countries. Just something to spend time going through together. And again, those are also available for checkout for up to 28 days.
Perfect. All right. So that's some great information. I really think that this was just so important to show everyone out there just how much Gail Borden loves the community, definitely our senior community, and how much we support. And then we're going to also add into the comments of this particular live video exactly where you can find this information. So there would be a link. It's going to be gbpl.info/memorycare, and that page is already created. It's there. We took care of that before this video.
Yes.
So it's a start. Exactly. So you'll be the first to visit. So definitely give me a thumbs up. Show us your love for the Gail Borden Library, and then so I'm going to actually show a close up of the actual collection of the Tales and Travels. So bear with me while I flip over. And then we're going to do it this way and have Glenna in the background. And see, this is just wonderful. So this is Tales and Travel. I believe this is where it started. Isn't that right, Glenna?
We've been able to share this internationally with different libraries that have copied the idea and then expanded it. So some libraries will choose a theme as opposed to a country, and they'll go with that theme. and make that possible for someone to check out. If you have someone who's interested in a theme, you could do the same. Our library has so many materials available to you that find what that interest is that your loved one has, and we can help you create a kit similar to this that you can take home. This is real easy because it's ready to go. But say you have a train lover, we have so much information, or someone who loved playing billiards, you name it. Let us know. We're here to help.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Glenna. And so, in case everyone is just now tuning in, so this is regarding our memory care collection for those who are going through either dementia and other memory disorders, correct, Glenna?
That's right.
Yes. So, I'm going to actually swing it around just one more time so you can take a look at our collection. So, this side is where Glenna's standing at is Tales and Travel, and then we're gonna move around right back, swing, 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 and then bear with me while I fix that. So I want everyone to be able to really see that. And then so this is the other side. This is the first side you might actually end up seeing when you come out of the elevator and swing around behind these rows of computers. This is where the memory collection is, and you're going to find a lot of wonderful, useful information here, not just books, but actual things that your loved ones can actually use. You know, they can utilize these materials and build those skills and keep them happy, correct? That's the whole main point. And then
ways for you to interact together.
Ways to interact. And exactly, ways to interact, and these books is very resourceful, good information. So I like to thank everyone. I want to thank Glenna for taking the time to actually come up here and show this to us and teach us what we have here at the Gilborden Library. And then I am going to tap out of here, and it's not tapping. Bear with me, everyone. So, all right. So I just wanted to thank everyone for actually being here, and I cannot.
In the meantime, if you'd like, I could share my contact info. I'm at 847-289-5848. Please feel free to give me a call, and I can help you with the information here. I can also share information on Dementia Friendly Elgin, which the library is a partner to, and really help you out with getting some information and resources.
Wonderful. Just in case I didn't catch the beginning of your phone number, Glenna, what's the phone number again I can reach you at?
Absolutely. It's going to be 847-289-5848.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Glenna. And I was able to find my camera so I could switch it back to me. But I want to thank everyone for your patience and for taking the time to watch this video. And again, everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you and take care.